All right, Shalom, Inshallah.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Double honor to the apostles and the elders of great MILLSTONE, the teaching rule well, and peace, love, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Yakar to my left.
Brother Moan.
We are the brothers of prophets in Babylon, down in Tampa, Florida. All right, Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there that believe on the names of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, in truth and sincerity. The Lord will edify with his lesson. And we're going to touch on today's topic, going to, the women, in particular, the westernized women of America, man. Okay, and their wickedness, and we got the book of Isaiah, that going to you women rising up. All right, you women that's rising up that, that are at ease right now. Ease going into careless, because you have things, fashion, everything in America is fashion, okay, and organized for the women. But we come into a time where everything is going to be put back in its proper order.
That's right.
You see?
So going into this, the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech.
It says, give ear unto my speech. Give ear unto whose speech? The speech of the Lord. So the Lord is basically telling you women, rise up, get right, because you ain't always going to have that so-called liberty, because, hey, these women, man, they have liberty, which liberty is freedom. They have the freedom to do complete wickedness, man.
Yeah.
Be a harlot with no consequence. I seen a woman on a video when she was cheating on her husband, and she's basically like, okay, well, it's no crime to cheat on you. Well, guess what? In the eyes of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, it is a crime. It's called adultery. And there's a judgment for adultery. And the judgment is that you be put to death, man. See, because Esau doesn't bring judgment upon you. Esau isn't the judge. Yahawah is the judge. Through his son YAHAWASHI. So therefore you can escape, in Esau's kingdom, but you will not escape the Lord, the heavenly judge, man. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI.
That's right. Read on. Verse 10, it says, many days and years shall ye be troubled.
Ye be troubled. Because America, also what we're entering into, is a collapse of a system. And when this system collapses, you and your liberty is going to collapse with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You and your liberty is going to collapse with it. It ain't going to be no more OnlyFans in the time of Jacob's trouble. It ain't going to be no more, porn. All these devices these women have to create income for themselves.
OnlyFans.
You know what I'm saying? All these things, all that, being a stripper, all that's going to be taken away from you.
Right.
Okay? And then what you're going to have? You're going to have, the only thing you're going to have to offer is your box. You see? Which that's all you had to offer to begin with. But now, it's not going to be how you want it to be. It's not going to be on your terms. You know what I'm saying? So we come into a time like never before. And then all you women that don't need a man, and all you women that's strong, black, and independent, we going to see just how strong, black, and independent you truly are, man. You see? Because you're not independent. This system allows you to be independent. Which, you women that say you're independent, the majority of your revenue comes from men. So how you independent? You know what I'm saying?
Verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled.
Many days and years. So for a long period of time, man. We don't know how long Jacob's trouble going to be. But we know it's going to be quite a time. You see? Things going to move pretty quickly. But hey, the Lord can slow down time for you women, man. I remember brother had a dream. He said that, his woman, he was with his woman in his dream, and it was in the time of Jacob's trouble, and he said that he seen a woman that had them long nails. And he said, why do you still have more? He said, but she said, because it reminded me of when I had it good.
Right, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's, that's really gonna be the spirit out here, man. I remember when I had it good, when I can use men, when I can supplant men, you see, when I can manipulate men, and there was no consequence to it.
Yeah.
You see?
And America promotes that for these women, man. Okay, these women walk around with all kinds of different type of liberty, all right, with the brothers going into it. All that's going to be cut to an end, man. That's going to be cut short, man. Okay, because this system that you see right now, all right, it's really crumbling, man, right before your eyes. And a lot of these women are stuck in between the fantasy land and what is it? Gaga Google. God damn it. You know, a lot of these women completely gone. Okay, when shit really hit the fan, all right, they ain't gonna be able to go to they damn pappy Esau, man.
Nope.
They ain't gonna be able to count on him, because guess what? He gonna be against your ass too, man.
Nope.
You gonna find out you can't go get your little stuff for your little mystery. You ain't gonna be able to get stuff for your little for whatever, you know, take care of your stuff.
You gonna be able to keep up with them BBLs?
You ain't gonna be able to keep up with none of that shit, man.
Yep.
Okay? All that's gonna fail you. It says, verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come.
The gathering shall not come. That's, you know, that's the spirit I was thinking about that. You can bring that back, Mama Kashan?
Come. It says, many days, Isaiah 32, verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come.
The vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. All right, because this economy is going to collapse, man. You see? And once America collapses, you're going to collapse with it.
That's
because
right.
you got to realize, man, these women are joint heirs with Esau, beginning with the so-called black woman. That's Esau's little lapdog, his little puppy dog right there, man. You see? So when Esau punk ass falls, you gonna fall with him. Mm-hmm. And then you gonna want to come back to us.
Yep.
But we ain't gonna take you. The ones of you that ain't right, some of you the Lord gonna have mercy on, but for majority of you, he gonna make examples out of you.
Yep.
He gonna make examples. The Lord gonna make public examples out of Cardi B's, and you know. And I'm watching that motherfucker too.
You
Yeah.
Hey.
The Lord gonna make examples out of Cardi B's and the what you got? The Megan Thee Stallions, the hot girls. You see? He gonna make examples out of them, man. And that's gonna make the rest of these women say, okay, you know, I was wrong. That's what Isaiah 4:1 will come and play. Okay, you know what? I was wrong. You know, I'm not. You know, just let me be yours and take away my reproach. And you know, I'm not a hot girl no more. I'll eat my own bread or my own clothes. Just please let me. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some serious judgment for them to come in that spirit, man.
Yeah.
From to come in the spirit of, you know, damn, you know, I do need a man. Right. But you got a lot of women waking up to the fact that, damn, I need a man now. Mm-hmm. You see, so the Lord already put that vibration on the earth. So you look, we was wrong.
Right.
The feminist movement was the biggest scam in fucking world history, bro. And it was all to break up the household. It was all to break up the household, which leads to what? Which leads to your sons being moles. Mm-hmm. Leads to your daughters being hoes. Your sons moles and your daughters hoes.
Shit, out of order.
And that's what happens when you take the father out of the house.
Yep.
Right?
The structure.
You take the firmness out of the house, because you know the father and the mother, it's like the bittersweet. It's balance. Yeah. The father is the bitter, the mother is the sweet. Mm-hmm. And you take the bitter away, you give it all sweet, and now your sons, you feminize.
Now his ass sweet.
And you know America is having a scouting drought with men going to the army. You know, because men so fucking weak now, bro. Nobody want to go to the army. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to play video games and do podcasts all day. Nobody want to go to the army and go to war. Niggas don't want to go to. Hey, so that's why when these Gurkha troops come over here, that's why we ran a lot. That's why when these troops come over here, they're gonna run over you Americans, man. We gonna get to the scripture though.
God. It says, verse 11, tremble ye women that are at ease.
Tremble. It says tremble. Fear. Hey man, when you see what's gonna be, hey, watch the movie like a good example. Watch the movie The Road. You can watch the movie Book of Eli. Bushwick. When all hell break loose, it ain't gonna be no goddamn what they project in these fucking movies, bro. It ain't gonna be no Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. You know, like Katniss Everglade from the Hunger Games. It ain't gonna be none of that shit, man. It's gonna be real wartime. Hey.
Well, if I mean Slovakia, well, that's what America promotes.
Yep.
So they promote it to you like it's never gonna ever happen, man. Well, we telling you what's gonna actually happen.
And if it does happen, that you strong enough to deal with it.
Right.
And Esau has completely finessed you women, man. I seen a woman, Elder Malcolm did. Now this woman is fully trained MMA. She been in MMA for years, and she went against a normal dude. She fighting, she training all this shit. She went against a regular guy, right? And guess what? He was whooping her motherfucking ass, man. So all that training you did was for nothing. So because look, a male structure and your structure is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, you have to completely bamboozled, man.
That motherfucker going up and down.
Yeah. I'm watching him.
All right. It says, be
I see
troubled.
another one go that way too. So I'm trying to look for that motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, we got, we got black widows, man. It says, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your
Well,
loins.
sackcloth is a sign of mourning, which is what we in right now. Right now we in sackcloth. We're mourning right now. We're sighing and crying for all the abominations that's done in the midst. But soon you women gonna have to put that sackcloth on, man. We gonna take that sackcloth off, and the Lord gonna put it on you women. And you women that's been giving brothers hard time, the Lord gonna sober you up real quick too, man. So some of you women be with brothers and you be giving brothers back talk, acting all, like you all sincere, but you really a whole fucking demon. Lord see that shit, man. Lord see all that shit, man.
Yup.
And he gonna jack you up too. If not, put you to death.
I got a precept. Just the book of Ecclesiastes, known as Sirach, chapter 25. It says, verse 13. So, like, matter of fact, I'm gonna jump down to let me see. Verse 17. It says, the wickedness of a woman changes. No, Slakia. That's 19. Yep, here it is. Got bad eyesight. It says, Ecclesiastes, known as Sirach, chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. So let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
The scripture says, and the Most High hated sinners, and will repay vengeance to the ungodly, man. So let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Let that sink in. It says, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. That's wrath, bro.
That's heavy.
That's heavy. And the judgment the Lord about to send out in this time is going to be worse than he ever did before.
Yeah.
Lord going to kill a lot of women, man.
Time like never before.
More women going to die than men. It's always the balance with the Lord because it's more women than men, right?
Mm-hmm.
So more women got down. Some women from men. So, it's probably spooking me, man. So if that's the case, hey, more, that's how it's going to be. Also, more women going to be saved than men, too. It's going to be a balance. So great wrath is coming to the earth as a whole, man.
Yep.
And all you niggas that put the woman on the pedestal, the Lord going to kill you, too. You know what I'm saying?
Take your monkey ass.
Take your monkey ass, too. So we coming into a time of war.
Mm-hmm.
Where you going to have to actually be, you going to have to be a man in these times. You may have to put a nigga to death. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Matter of fact, I know it. You going to have to. Protect you and your family.
Yep.
You ain't going to have, hey, man, all you weak Generation Z niggas, you gonna get wiped out the first go around. You know what I'm saying? All these weak ass little niggas that be doing all this, nigga be this on TikTok and shit. All their ass gonna get took out when these troops come over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga on TikTok, shaking his hips and shit. All y'all gonna get took out the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
It says,
whatever you got. I got Jeremiah 30.
John, you got Jeremiah 30?
Yeah.
You can go ahead, grab it, John.
This is the book of Jeremiah 30 and verse 4. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. So the Lord said we heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man does travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail? And all faces are turned into paleness. All faces are turned into paleness, man. Everybody, messed up. But it said men. It says men holding their stomach like a woman giving in childbirth. Mourning. Oh, mighty men. Big ass bodybuilder men. So how much more for you women? How much more for you Generation Z niggas, man? It's spiritual, they call them Generation Z, because the Z is the last letter in the alphabet. This is the last generation right here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is the weakest.
And the worst.
And the worst, the most feminine, cowardly, soft batch of men ever created, man. I just seen a post where a nigga said, I don't care if my woman fucked a million niggas before me. I love her.
I seen that, man.
That's a sick nigga. That's a sick nigga, man. That's a sick nigga, man. And all you chicks like that gonna get taken out. And these the niggas you supposed to, and these the niggas they want you to look up to.
Right.
That's little Zay Osama. That's the nigga we supposed to look up to. You see? Esau gave our people false leaders.
Mm-hmm.
False leaders. False hope, man.
Yep.
You supposed to look up to a weak ass nigga like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you despise the men that's really leading. The apostles, the elders, the true leaders of the nation of Israel in these latter days, you can receive it through the Spirit. The like-minded men on down.
Yep.
Okay? And they give you Cardi B and they give you Nicki Minaj. And all she can do is shake her ass, man.
Shake her ass.
Shake her ass and bounce her titties. Strip.
I don't cook. I don't clean.
I don't cook, I don't clean. But it's gonna be, all that's gonna be out the window, man.
Yeah, that's gonna cook and you gonna clean.
You're gonna clean that day. You're gonna be out, you could be open. You're gonna be hoping. You're gonna be hoping you can cook and clean. Because if you can't cook and clean, bitch, you can't get down.
Right.
I'm sorry. Because that's really how it's gonna be in them days.
Yeah.
Because everything gonna be reset. And she said, "Can I follow you? Can I? What can you do? Do you know how to sew? Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to sew? No. You know how to cook? No. You know how to clean? No.
You know how to listen?
No. Then what can you do?
Shit.
I'll suck your dick. Remember that movie Black Mirror? Or Black Summer?
Yeah,
That as soon as all hell broke loose,
she jumped on.
She had a husband right next to her. She said, I'll suck your dick.
Yep.
That ain't gonna be enough. And that day it ain't gonna matter.
Hey man, a lot of these women gonna be in that day, gonna be tossed around like rag dolls, man.
Yep.
Believe it or not, but that's what's gonna happen, man.
They gonna be getting trafficked for it's
Yep.
sad to say it. No, we ain't gonna be doing that shit. But you gonna have men out here doing that shit. And they always show you in these movies, bro.
Yep.
Some of you women, y'all.
Cause what the woman on the
The weaker vessel.
the weaker vessel, man. Who gonna be attacked first in those days? Who gonna get harshed in those days first?
Women and children.
That's right.
You're a liability. You're a liability, man. Now, and ultimately, the Lord. So, go ahead, bro.
No, you go.
And ultimately, the Lord, he gonna have his men. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be protected.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why Isaiah 4:1 say, "Look, we'll eat our own bread, and just protect us."
Yep.
Because men gonna have that hedge. They gonna see that hedge, and they gonna see us. They gonna see us eating, and rejoicing. We ain't gonna be out here looking skinny as hell. We gonna be out here looking. We gonna how the fuck they got meat on their bones still?
Right, because Lord said, "My servant shall eat."
Yeah.
And they gonna be hungry, man. Everybody else gonna be hungry, but the Lord gonna make sure his men eat. The ones that have been serving him, okay, fighting and striving, all right. The Lord gonna make sure they eat, man. Okay, that's our hope and our faith.
Yeah.
Shit.
And nigga can hope on what he want. That's what we hope.
Niggas gonna hope, and that day niggas gonna be hoping that they got them blocks and they damn pea shooters
to no avail.
And they goddamn homies.
Yep.
They gonna find out, man. None of that's gonna benefit them in that day. All the goods and all the goodies they got, that Esau done provided you with, Esau gonna come through and he gonna sweep that bitch, man.
Yep.
All right. But
Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So the remnant of the elect men, the elect women, the elect child, they're gonna be saved out of it. Because you got some elect sisters out there. We gonna balance it out. You got some elect sisters out there, that's gonna be all right.
mm-hmm.
But everybody ain't of the elect. Shit, we hoping we are the elect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
That's straight up.
Yeah.
You gotta, you come into the truth, you have to accept reality. And reality is harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't gonna make it, man. It's straight up.
It's about as real as it's gonna get.
It's about as real as it's gonna get.
It's
Shit.
truth right here.
We hoping we make it.
Yep. Which is a scary thing,
It's
man.
a scary thing, yeah.
The Lord is to be feared, The Lord is to be feared, trembling, terrified, okay? Because the harsh truth about it is,
He don't gotta say
it's already, it's already predestined,
it's
man.
already predestined, yep.
It's already set up to how it can play out.
Nothing you can do.
There ain't nothing you can do about it. You gotta just hope, And all these women, man, they have no clue what's to come.
Yep.
You see, that's why you're gonna really need a man in that day. You're gonna need you're gonna need a man of the Lord, that the Lord set up, man.
Yep.
Not no goddamn average Joe.
Yep.
Average Ray and
NBA young boy.
NBA young boy. They gonna end up leaving your ass high and dry.
The gangster.
You know, and that's what they, you know. You trusting in them niggas, man? It's gonna be exactly what you deserve.
That shit gonna be funny as hell,
Yo.
man. Cause that's the standard right now. NBA young boy, the gangster.
That's big right there.
Yeah. But soon, it ain't gonna matter. Because right now, women look at the corruptible things. He's gonna sit right there.
Got all that time to go. Get off work. First thing he do is blast some music in his goddamn ears.
He didn't want to inquire of the Lord.
Nonsense.
It's crazy. The Lord set it up.
Well,
so
right
perfect.
past.
Lord set up to nigga like, nigga, get off work. You don't even realize what's before you. Man, fuck it. I'm finna go ban my music.
Yep.
Smoke a blunt. But you know, yeah, it's gonna be funny, man, because these women look at the chains and the rubies and the nigga that got gold teeth and all that shit ain't gonna matter in that day, bro.
Right.
Only thing that's gonna matter is who got the Lord and who don't.
Right.
Because if you don't got the Lord, that's it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got. Hold on, did I bring that out? Did I finish that? Jeremiah 30 and verse 7.
Yeah, you did.
I finished it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
And wear our own apparel. It says we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. 7 women shall cleave unto one man. All right?
Which is a number completion.
Completion. Right now, you got 7 men taking hold of one woman. Which, you know, complete wickedness.
Man.
The Lord gonna balance it out. The Lord said a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. You got 7 men taking hold of one woman right now. Bitch got a nigga to do her nails. She got a nigga to pay her rent. She got a nigga to take out to eat. She got a nigga to make her feel good. She got the bad boy. She got the drug. She got the weed, nigga. Cause you know Eve be smoking that weed and shit now.
She need the plug.
She got the plug. Then she got a baby daddy.
Damn.
You know, a woman has a man for every mixed emotion that she's feeling right now. She got a man that just she want to call her, just make her feel like a little slut.
Damn, boy.
Real shit, man. That's about 7. That's about 7 right there, ain't it?
That's the 8.
Oh, and then she got the work husband.
The work husband.
The work husband.
Yup. The work husband.
The work husband.
God dang.
Yeah.
The work husband,
The work
man.
husband. That's you know. You ate today? You want me to bring some Chick-fil-A? I'll bring a Chick-fil-A to work
I
for
was
you.
just thinking about you, you know what
Yeah, I
I'm
was
saying?
thinking about you, know what I'm saying?
You good?
You good? Yeah, I brought you a macchiato. Or the work.
I always
You're so
like
sweet.
this.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
Thank you.
You know? Hey, that's
Bitch being friendly out working shit, man. You so like you got it.
Yeah,
bro.
you got it, man.
Hey man, hey man, this shit be happening though,
This shit
man.
be happening, bro.
We laughing, but we dead ass serious.
That's serious. And
You know,
how
you
do we
got-
know we've been through it?
Yeah, exactly. You got these women who are gold, got a goddamn, and the fact that you listed and you put the cherry on top, man. The work husband.
That's probably the worst nigga of them all.
Word, man.
You see this nigga every day. Hey, and it's so fucked up because Esau allowed these women to work and shit.
Yeah.
You supposed to be at home.
Damn, boy.
Hey, she's spending more because what a woman work 8-hour, 10-hour shifts. It's only 24 hours in a day. You sleep 8 of them bitches. So you got 16 hours left and then you doing a 10-hour shift. So she's spending more time with her work husband than she doing with you.
Right.
So of course she gonna be up all on this nigga, and them entities gonna kick in, and he bringing her to Pound Town on break, man.
Ain't no difference. It's like a how like when these females say, "Oh, they got a guy friend."
They got a guy friend.
They got a guy friend at work
You
now.
can't be a guy friend. A woman can't have guy friends because a woman and a man were created to mate.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these women got 7 men. She got the dope. She got the weed dealer. She got the nigga that's gonna do her nails. She got the nigga that's gonna take out to eat. She got the athlete. She got the fucking
It's lucky. You know it's crazy because a lot of these women be out they'll be out their jobs, man. The man not even they fucking tight, man.
Yeah.
But because he right there, he's
spending more time with her.
stroking
He making me feel good.
He end up getting a woman. you know,
Popping your woman, man.
Popping the woman at a damn job site, taking her to the locker room, and you know, and they get their busy, go on, leave, and then they come back home and shit. Come back home to you. And then you what the fuck, why you acting on like that? You okay? I just don't want to be touched right now.
Right.
Fuck. You know?
You good?
All these women,
You done planned the whole day with this bitch, and she come home and she acting like you the worst thing that ever happened.
Yeah. And you see,
And the truth come out, you know,
Yep.
and fucking and you know, and DeAndre at the job site popping your wife, man.
Yeah. You know, not to get off topic, but
Yeah.
you know, but making the point me and made, a lot of these women that have put, you know, those situations, okay, and were in those situations and done those things, man, they gonna have to reap what they sow, man.
Yep.
That adultery spirit, that holy spirit, all right.
And we don't gotta see it. Because you know how it used to be in the world, you know, you be like getting a little feeling, but now we come into the truth. The Lord, let the Lord show you, man.
They gonna
The Lord. Hey, man, listen, brothers. If your woman out there committing adultery, the Lord will reveal it to you in many ways.
Yep.
He will reveal it to you in many ways, man.
Yep.
The Lord will never have you out here looking, and YAHAWASHI never have you out here looking stupid, man. See? Lord's like, she got my servant. Hey, send him a dream.
Right.
Woo! Wake up. The fuck? You know, as
Yep.
Scripture said in the book of Job, the Lord speak to man when deep slumberings fall upon men. He speaking to it once, twice, yet men perceive it not. And then, you know, the Lord, have it can just confess out of their own mouth. Yeah, you know, I did do that. So, man, hey, look, hey, that's all linking up to this. You women that are at ease, man. You got these women that be fucking, what is it called? Assistant CEO of big businesses, bro. And she had to do complete wickedness to climb up in the ranks to become a CEO. Popping everybody at the work, popping Esau. You see?
Well, the most of these adulterous women,
or they'll be the CEO's assistant. That's what that is, because woman is an assistant.
most of these adulterous women be a married woman, man.
Oh yeah. That's actually a statistic. The most easiest woman to get is a married woman.
Yep. A married woman,
Shit,
man.
bro.
Quick. She wanted just to leave it all, man.
And I see this post. I made this post in the chat. It was talking about how a woman. Yeah, we about to move on. See how a woman was she left a 3-year marriage to go to Miami. You see? And doing a podcast, I'm kind of starting to like the dude. His name is Zerka. He a fucking retard, but he makes some good points sometimes. And he was like, "Bitch, you gave up a 3-year marriage to go to Miami. You stupid as fuck." He said, you start crying, and she said, "I'm just going through a lot right now." He said, look, I'm being brutally honest with you. Other men will lie to you to try to fuck you and shit. He said, I'm being straight up with you. You dumb as fuck for leaving your 3-year marriage to go to Miami. And she started crying and shit because she realized, damn, I had a good thing, but because I listened, another thing is, your woman, hey, make sure she ain't hanging around hoes, man. If your woman got a whole friend, it's likely she a hoe too. Birds and feathers flock together, man.
And if not, she gon' that same spirit gonna hop on her.
That same spirit gonna hop. You gotta cut that shit off, man.
Yeah.
Now you know you can't be lying in your own house, but you gotta set things in order in your house, man. And if your woman got a friend that's a hoe, you gotta tell her straight up, hey, look, you can't be chilling with her no more, because those spirits will hop, man. And and a wicked woman. Scripture says in the book of Sirach, if I can find it right quick.
Well, I got it right.
I don't know if it says as a harlot. It said a harlot envieth a righteous woman. It said a harlot. I can't find it, man. I try to look it up right quick. Try to get a point. Try to find it.
God. No, that's not it.
Yeah, ain't it, man. But it's a powerful precept. If you brothers out there watching, you can put it in the comment board. It goes to how a harlot basically envies a righteous woman. So if your woman is some type of in order, if your woman has some type of order about herself, and she got a friend that's a harlot, her harlot friend will try to fucking put some manipulative shit in her mind to make her be a little harlot too. Oh girl, come out with me real quick. We just going to get going to my house. and then she have a little guy friend with her, and then she tell that nigga to bring a friend for her.
Yep. You always see that, man. You
Yeah,
see
you
that.
always see that.
You see that every day.
Yep.
You got on these, posters or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying. We're gonna tap back in. All right, bringing it back in Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel." So you got it, man. Like these women who are pretty much was living in doing as they want, do as thou will, spirit, living in their pleasures. All that's gonna cease, man. You gonna have to really, you really gonna have to, you gonna have to suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah.
It's not a joke, but
Yes,
you gonna have to suck it up, buttercup, and you gonna have to get right with the program, or you gonna get left, man. Okay, you gonna have to find out the hard way if you can't put these things to apart, man. All right, because you got a lot of these women who don't want to get right now, man. But when all hell breaks loose, when you start seeing people's head get chopped off, when you start seeing bodies on the floor, you start seeing all cannibalism, you start seeing these certain things, all right, your ass you gonna want to get right then, man. You gonna realize, damn, I can't do it by myself. I'm gonna need a man, and a specific man. Okay, a man of the Lord, man.
Yep. Says the man shall be a hiding place from the wind.
Yep.
There's some more on that?
Yep. It says, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
How is a woman called by your name? Through marriage. What's marriage? Sex. You pop on a woman and she becomes your wife. And and the Lord gonna have mercy, man. Abraham, he had mercy on us.
Yeah.
But the Lord gonna have, as his majesty, so is his mercy. So the Lord gonna kill a lot of people, but the Lord gonna save a lot of people too, man. It's gonna be a lot of Israelites that get delivered. It's gonna be a lot of Israelites that get put to death, though.
That's right.
What you got?
We was making that point from earlier. It says, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 2. It's like the book of Sirach, chapter 26, starting at verse 11. It says, watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Yep.
You got it.
Says some marvel not she trespass against thee. So if she do go off, you can't marvel not, man. She's the weaker vessel. But not as in the sense of committing adultery, though. She committed adultery, you gotta kick her ass to the curb, man. Now she's still with some simple shit, catch a little attitude, you know what I'm saying? Forget to do the dishes or something, But if it comes to a point of her speaking to another man, disrespecting you, calling you out your name in front of brothers, calling you out your name in general, time to let that bitch go, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta kick it, bitch.
Yep.
You see?
It says, verse 12, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler.
As a thirsty traveler.
When he have found a fountain and drink of every water near her, by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver.
Open her quiver.
Against every arrow.
Against every arrow. So she's going to open her quiver, which is her legs, her vagina, to every arrow. And, if you see what an arrow looks like, you understand what, an arrow is. That's referring to. So, hey, man, these women are wicked. But we coming to a time where everything going to be set in order. Mm-hmm. These motherfuckers trying to get me, man. Yeah. So, hey, Lord willing, you edify? Yes or no?
No, that was it. No, just touching up on the point, man. A lot of these women gonna do what the hell they want to do, man. So knowing that, you just gotta, don't let these things bother you, man. Stay in the spirit, because at the end of the day, these women gonna have to, they gonna have to give it the program at the end of the day, man. And lead it to. The Lord said He gonna make what? He gonna make us as precious as fine gold, man.
Yep.
As a wedge of Ophir. So. We ain't got to worry about none of that shit, man. We just stay doing what we doing, and keep serving YAHAWASHI outside in truth and sincerity. And all that'll come down the line, man. Yeah. All right? So with that, Lord, when you are edified, give all glory and praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, Lord, when you are edified. Until next time we say, Shalom.
Shalom.
That mode.
You got one, huh?
Got one, yeah.